playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line. The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Parker. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. Goes into bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Parker. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And just like that, in one play, they'd moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
To throw, it's Smith. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll give it to the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got his man open downfield into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there and almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And he's brought down out at the 46. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Parker. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Baylor. Just ran away from the defense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Murphy. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch, it's Murphy. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. It's an out route, the catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Extending the play now. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bears will kick this away to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Trying to extend the play. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle, but first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up third down.
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, hit the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try the right here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Parker. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here we go.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Bears. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Smith. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws a bullet to the right. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.